Technology connects most people with their community, but not the most vulnerable, those with disabilities. I'm Dr. Maria McWhort, and together with clinicians and service providers, my family developed My Guide, a customizable cross-platform app that delivers self-directed support where and when it's needed. Interactive multimedia guides can be personalized for any activity or experience, from self-care to mastering new skills and communicating needs and preferences.
It gives me more power. It gives me more freedom. It gives me more independence. To say, hey, look, I'm the boss. Instead of them being the boss, I'm the boss over my medication, over when I'm nervous, over when I'm angry.
Anyone the user chooses can securely monitor all My Guide activities and responses in real time. Our Tech Mentor program enables universities and industry leaders to contribute to the empowerment and inclusion of all individuals. Welcome to the Empower Me virtual nickel exhibit. We're here to offer Centers for Independent Living the resources and support they need to address an important civil rights issue in their own communities. People with disabilities have been denied access to technological advances that are available to everyone else. Personalized technology is how we all participate meaningfully in our own lives. By connecting us with our communities, our healthcare providers, our schools, and our work. Since the pandemic started, you've probably noticed that people with disabilities are alarmingly absent from the new normal that includes telehealth, telework, distance learning, and social media.
Well, my tech mentors like Tabitha, they help me create lessons, like for going out in the community. Like, for example, I have one called Going to the Bank. And it walks me through what I need to do when I get to the bank. Like going up to the bank teller, asking for my money, filling out my withdrawal slip.
I'm Dr. Maria McWhort, and my 25 years in social work and research has identified the policies and the processes that perpetuate these disparities. My professional experience didn't prevent my family, however, from having to face the infamous service cliff for my youngest son, Dominic, who has autism. I couldn't even communicate effectively with him, let alone teach him how to advocate for himself. I turned to his big brother, Daniel, for help. Now, because Daniel was born with severe vision impairment, he had learned to use technology as a baby. So when he was 14 years old, he made an app for his little brother. We call it My Guide.
My brain works differently than some people. My Guide lessons are built the way my brain thinks. My Guide helps me be more independent by allowing me to make choices and reminds me of what to do if I ever get stuck on something. When I first wake up, I turn on my Guide. I use morning routine and I take my medicine. On each page there is a set of instructions that can be customized that will help me complete whatever task it is, and when I'm finished with said step, I just swipe to the left and then it gives me a new step. And when I complete the task, it will send reports to My Guide and my mom would get a notification that I did my goodness. It allows me to tell mom that I'm doing my stuff. I used to have mom annoy me. With My Guide, she doesn't have to ask me.
Together, Daniel and I founded and self-funded Empower Me as a Virginia-based Medicaid provider in 2017, just in time as it turned out. Today, our company, Empower Me, is dedicated to providing access to customizable technology for people with disabilities, especially those who are unable to connect with their communities during the pandemic. With an emphasis of providing cognitive access and inclusivity, our My Guide system empowers consumers to customize their own guides for any activity or experience they choose, and invite anyone who they choose to monitor their progress and provide assistance on their terms.
I think it is something I can do. It feels very empowering.
For the first time, people with all types of disabilities can access self-directed, step-by-step guidance through tasks, decision processes, and self-expression. Our team is very knowledgeable about barriers to access and even more dedicated to empowering consumers to overcome them. We hope you'll join us so we can show you how to increase participation and engagement in your center's local activities. On our exhibit, check out our sample SIL MyGuide library, learn about our Tech Mentor program, download your own MyGuide account, and sign up for mailing lists and presentations. Thank you for all that you do, and we hope to hear from you soon.